Welcome back to the channel. We're reacting to the concerning rise of addictive drinks. Let's get into it. Hope you all are doing good. Stay hydrated, stay healthy. Let's get into it.
Morning, welcome back, you sacks of water. Really? Good old water. We drink it. We're 60% made from it. We literally can't survive unless we've had our 8 glasses a day. Like a plant. No wonder why something with no
There's
smell,
some
no
people out there
flavor,
that
tastes like
that don't drink like water. I bet.
angels dancing on your taste buds
Water's
at
good for you,
3
though.
a.m. when we wake
Just
up
keep up on water.
severely dehydrated.
What is
in
that?
Korea.
And I
What
woke
the-
up severely
Yo.
dehydrated.
You woke up severely
But drinking the same
What? What are you eating?
thing every single day for 100 years gets a little boring. So we've spiced up the
Yeah.
tediousness of staying hydrated with different potions and concoctions of flavors. Fruit
Potions
juices,
he's right
Gatorade,
about.
pop, and dirty sodas.
Yeah.
The Mormon people's
Dirty
alternative to
sodas.
coffee. When the coffee creamer, Diet Coke, and flavored syrups start getting pulled out from the cupboard, you know the entire cast from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives are about to get lit on a Tuesday afternoon.
Cheers, you gotta get yours.
Cheers, girls.
Maybe that's what we all need though. Energy. Raise your hand if you've forgotten what it's like, not feeling constantly tired, no matter how much you sleep. Think it's a sign. We're not meant to work 5 days a week, plus another 2 days from another part-time job. Ever thought about that, government? Nothing is more stress-inducing than someone telling you, you're having a hard time, huh? My advice? Relax.
Well,
get your 8 hours every night.
Get your
Avoid
8
things
hours
that
every
stress
night,
you out.
right?
And most important of all, smile. With all these goddamn responsibilities, I wish I could just smile my bills away. But remember when managing your money was a simple task? In ye olden times.
So,
everyone
wait,
carried
so,
cash
like,
and had
what
to
is-
physically track their spending habits by writing out numbers on parchment paper,
Does it-
using a quill
what
pen,
is
pencils,
that?
and candles.
You
Now
see
that we've
that?
evolved to use technology,
What?
we've got so many options with our finances. Investing with apps, buying properties, 401ks. It's information overload. What good is it when we can barely keep track of all our banking accounts and what they're actually worth? Take back control of your finances by organizing them into one clean interface on your laptop or phone using the all-in-one personal finance tool, Monarch Money, who's giving you 50% off your first year. Having all my accounts,
this
budgets,
is-
and goals
okay.
in one place helps me stay on the miracle of caffeinated drinks. The best way to get us through
Caffeinated?
life
Yeah,
without needing
I
a
don't-
nap every 4
okay.
hours. This little
Wait,
bean
what?
is the lifeblood for
What is
anyone
that?
with a job. Your typical
Is that
businessman,
coffee?
waking up at the crack of dawn, putting on their suit and tie, giving their wife a peck on the cheek as they take a single cup of black coffee.
Is there, like-
not even taking a second
Oh,
to glance at
God,
the
wait.
wacky ass looking breakfast spread meant for a family
Okay,
of
what is-
10? Well, at least the garbage gets to eat something nice. In today's modern time, caffeine consumption is as normal as drinking water. With the way companies
How,
advertise
though?
caffeinated drinks
Like-
as regular beverages anyone can have. We are so cooked. When even kids can legally buy 5 cups worth of coffee in a can before catching the bus to grade school. The equivalent of
Yeah, 'cause kids
doing a
can
little
buy,
bump
like-
before reading Green Eggs.
Don't kids like don't nah they dude, you see like coffee's not the worst thing for you in the world, right? Hear me out. Okay? But like if you're like using it like for like say if you work 9 to 5, right? You're gonna be drinking coffee because you're gonna wake up in the morning, all right, drink coffee and like I don't it if you have a job that you work early, I think you there's more of a chance you drink coffee. I think because it like wakes you up, right? It doesn't like it has a side effect it does. It like wakes you up at some time. Well, for certain people, I think. It just depends, but I don't know.
and ham.
What?
We've
What?
entered the age of liquid addiction.
Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. C4s. Okay. C4s is good for you if you work out. Ghost. Not recommended. Ghost is good though, but man, Ghost is not. It's not the greatest. I don't think. Like none of this stuff is good for you, especially Monster. Monster is horrible for you, I think. And Rockstar and Venom and all that. Like these are better, right? C4 is good for you because it's like a pre-workout drink that you drink Or you can drink it after you get a good work. Yeah, well, you want to drink C4 like before you work out because it helps you work out longer, right? But you don't want to
without
I don't
even
know.
realizing
And
it.
what is they? What are these? You guys see those? What? What even is that? And what is this? Shot? Regan has some good drinks, I'm not gonna lie. Regan. But Rockstar, I don't know.
it.
It's
If you find
interesting.
yourself dependent on caffeine and
I don't know.
coffee and tea aren't doing it for you anymore, energy drinks might be your vice. Jam-packed with so many B vitamins, artificial flavors, and herbal stimulants. Down a couple of these,
What is happening?
you'll get the heart pumping and your blood rushing. Out of
Okay, if you grab monsters
your
like
eyes,
that's
if
not
you
fucking
accidentally
good for
have
you.
more than 5. Widely available to everyone without a heart condition or a baby in their stomach. Energy drinks are meant to make you feel less tired, improve performance, and concentration. Basically a subgenre in the sports drink category. Thanks to capitalism and us switching over to X Games mode whenever something becomes trendy, we have an endless amount of choices when it comes to products. Looking at the drink selection at a gas station
Well-
is like opening a portal to energy drink hell. Someone with a graphic design degree
Okay,
in
hear me out,
NYDT
guys. Everybody, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, Celsius is good for you. I think Celsius is good for you. I don't know what you guys think, but Celsius is good for you to an extent. I think so if you drink like energy drinks every day for say 30 days straight. Yes, that's bad for you. You probably die. Prime is good for you. Prime is good for you. I think. I don't know. What's Riot Energy? Do you guys know what that is? Riot Energy? Full Throttle? What are Zero NOS is bad for you. Don't drink these. These are bad. But what's the one with the deer on it, bruh? Is that or I think that's a deer. I don't know. But I don't know. I think like our day and age now is you people are so addicted to energy drinks that everybody drinks them. Like I don't know. It's
t-shirt
just a habit that we all have. I don't
is
know.
staying employed indefinitely. It's
They're bad
literally
for you.
impossible
Red Bull's bad for you
to
too.
try every single
I
energy
drink Red
drink
Bull.
out there during a
I drink Red Bull, but and I know I shouldn't, but man, I just can't get over that the original Red Bull flavor.
regular person's
Stuff's
lifetime.
good.
If you are able to, I respect it. Say hello to that hole in the middle of your chest though when your heart explodes.
What the hell?
Marketing wise,
Oh,
just by
hell no.
looking at the
Okay.
cans, you can tell this is some hardcore shit, which is a good thing. We know it's not
Yeah.
catered to children, even though they
Full
can legally
Throttle?
buy
What
it
is he?
without
What
parent
even is
supervision.
that?
There's still warnings
I don't
on
know
there
what that
telling
is.
you to limit yourself to only 3 cans per day. And the name
And doesn't some energy drinks, some coffee, don't you guys seen that coffee at gas stations where it'll be like, what's that coffee called? Dang it. It's in a can like these, like Monsters. It has like 300 milligrams of caffeine in it. I don't know what it is. It's something like, I don't know what it is though. It has like 300 milligrams of caffeine. Is it Black Rifle Coffee? I think it's Black Rifle Coffee. Yeah, it might be Black Rifle Coffee. Yeah, something like that.
Monster. You think only Nicki Minaj can spit bars?
And what is witchcraft? When the cross goes upside down,
What the fuck?
bottoms up.
What? What?
And the devil laughs. Something to think about.
Back in the day, there was a reputation for high school teens that
Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta cut some energy drinks. Oh, shit, my mic fell over. Fuck. Hold on, guys. I'm rotating my mic. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, I think it's like, I don't know. So first of all, that lady needs to calm down. Energy drinks are bad for you, but if you drink them once in a while, it's not gonna hurt, right? But I think she's going a little bit overboard with, just a little overboard with her whatever. I don't even know what that was. I don't know.
drank these. Delinquents, unruly hooligans who cause
Who are these
mischief.
dudes?
That's what I
What the
believe.
fuck?
Even though some of them were like that, trust me, I would know. Most of them were regular law-abiding citizens who were just tired. Energy drinks are by no means healthy, but they're not the worst thing you can drink. Heck,
Yeah.
even I like a nice scoop of gamer subs from time to time. Just don't go
Yeah, I
overboard
think-
with the energy
Yeah, he has a point. I think it's like they have a point. So if you don't drink them like 24/7, you'll be fine. But if you, yeah, I think if you don't drink them 24/7, I think you're fine. You know.
drinks and you'll be fine. Okay, but
Same.
moderation in this day and age, never heard of it. With how addictive
Yeah.
and easily accessible
It's true.
caffeine can
Moderation
be,
is
it's
really
way too
bad in
easy
our
to
generation
accidentally overdo it.
right
The
now.
FDA estimates toxic
generation, at
effects like seizures can be observed with rapid consumption of around 1,200 milligrams of caffeine or less than half a teaspoon of pure caffeine. Most popular brands have around 300 milligrams in a can. For some people, drinking 4 of these
Really?
in one sitting is light work, especially if you're not a full-grown adult with critical thinking skills yet.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
What?
For a healthy teenager, the maximum daily limit of caffeine is 100 milligrams. For
Okay.
a healthy adult, it can be up to 400 milligrams, but you may have side effects. You can see that these numbers will add up really
So
quickly.
100. So you guys heard that. 100 milligrams is healthy for you.
5 milligrams in a brewed cup of coffee, instant coffee at 82, Red Bull at 80, and then Monster Energy
Wait,
drinks have
holy shit! Red Bull has 80 milligrams of caffeine. What the fuck? Black tea has 45? What? I did not even know these existed. Did you guys know this? A shot of espresso is insane. Hot chocolate's insane. Dude, like, brewed coffee is 95 milligrams. Nah, that's insane. How does
even
Red Bull have
more
80
than that.
milligrams?
Some
That's
side
insane.
effects of having too much caffeine can cause increased heart rate, increased
Yeah.
blood pressure, can make you sweaty,
It
can make
can-
you nauseous. And
nauseous,
if you're really
yeah,
taking in
and-
too much, you might need to see a cardiologist for a type of heart monitor.
We are gonna have an organ shortage when everyone's pancreas, liver, and kidneys start crumbling apart. Surgeons are gonna have to start putting random things in our bodies as replacements. At the end of the day, it's really up to the parents to monitor what their kids are drinking as best as they can. Okay, but what about deceptive marketing that sneaks caffeine into everyday beverages that don't normally contain caffeine? This ain't any
what?
old 5-cent
Lemonade?
lemonade you buy from your neighbor's kid around the block. This is Panera Bread's Charged Lemonade, a refreshing blend of lemons, sugar, water that gives you a big
Holy,
boost of
wait,
energy.
go back. No. Nope, go back. Charged lemonade. What the fuck does that mean? First of all. Second of all, mango yuzu citrus. Clean caffeine powered by whatever. Third, 260 milligrams of caffeine, 20 ounces, 360 calories. If you get a 30 ounce, you get 530 calories and 389 milligrams of caffeine. That's bad for you. Like, that's insane.
Water that gives you a big boost of energy using guarana extract and a whopping 390 milligrams of caffeine.
Isn't that at
Hey,
like,
if you're a student
I
on a
don't know.
budget, instead of drinking 4 Red Bulls, down one of these bad boys, you'll be awake the entire night, vibrating like a rose toy. Oh, and nowhere did it ever mention this potent level of caffeine anywhere on their website.
Isn't it if
All
you
we
drink
saw
too much
was
caffeine
free
too,
refills, which
you're
means
jittery?
people might have been drinking
right?
close to 1,000 milligrams
I think if
of
you're
caffeine
like
without
jittery,
even
right?
realizing
I
it.
think
We really
that's
only
how that
found out when
works.
2 people with health conditions passed away from drinking too much charged lemonade because they weren't fully aware of the caffeine content.
A college student recently died after having a Panera lemonade. How is that
Yeah,
even
those were at
possible?
Panera.
Because this is a charged lemonade with 390
That's
milligrams
insane.
of caffeine in
Jesus.
this large cup. My friends, that's more caffeine than 4 cans of Red Bull.
Panera Bread workers even had to tell old
That's
ladies
dude,
and
guys.
pregnant
This stuff's
women
crazy,
they were
bruh.
accidentally
Stay away from
consuming
this
more
shit.
caffeine than the average 75-year-old or fetus should ever have. When free refills is your main marketing strategy,
That's crazy.
you know something fishy's going on.
What
It's
is
free.
that?
I'm
What
going
is
all in
that?
with
Is that
Tiffany later.
coffee?
As much as we like to think
the
we're above it, we're all
fuck?
susceptible to social media hype to a degree, especially
okay.
when tons of marketing dollars are making its way into influencer and celebrity pockets who can sell out products with just a quick mention. Younger crowds like Gen Zs are the main demographic these companies like to target. Take Alani, for example, who has this image of a better for you brand. They sell healthy drinks, snacks, and supplements with trendy, fun-looking packaging. These energy
What is
drinks
that?
look
A
like
protein
yummy cans of
bar?
juice instead of something a trucker would down at a gas station
Hand
right before his
mixer?
12-hour
What?
shift. Based on looks alone, without reading any of the labels,
What do you
Alani
mean?
looks like it would be a healthy beverage, while these look like they're meant to clear out pipe drains.
What the fuck?
The founder of Alani used to be a fitness influencer
Ala-
who built up
really?
a large following online. Her
Huh.
audience trusts her advice. and
Alani?
she knows exactly how
Wait.
the marketing game works. We saw just how unhinged people started to get when Alani released their newest energy drink called Witch's Brew. This drop has
Witch's
the same energy
Brew?
as when a secret rare Labubu
I don't even wanna
gets
fucking know
released.
what's in it.
Witch's Brew had
What the-
limited edition packaging, making it a
Uh-huh.
collectible. Very limited stock, making it hard to find. And influencer endorsements, making it go viral on the timeline. The perfect recipe
okay.
for overconsumption content to thrive.
Nobody loves Alani more than me.
What? Lady.
I got a
Lady.
message last night saying,
The fuck? Like what?
Fred Meyer has the Witch's Brew. So did I buy
How many?
a Fred Meyer.
God. What? Oh hell nah. What the? Do you see how many cans she has in there?
Has
Or no,
the
not
Witch
even.
has
Oh God, go
last
back.
night saying, Fred Meyer has the Witch's Brew. So did I buy every single one they had? You're damn right I did.
What?
Y'all can be mad at me,
What the fuck?
but I don't care.
Dude, she bought like all of it in this store. She bought like all of it. I bet, dude, what?
It's all coming up.
This motherfucker. She just spent this woman just spent $763 buying Witch's Brew. What is wrong with people?
Oh, perfect.
Enter the number of
What the? Dude, what is this? Oh my god. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dude, I don't even know how many Witch's Brew that
Alani,
is.
if you want to sponsor me, 10 out of 10.
Don't stop.
Oh my gosh, look at my cart right now.
Stop what you're doing. Oh my god, lady. What the Dude, guys, I don't even know what to say
So I
to
have
this. Like,
2
I don't
packs
even
of
know.
swirl, 4 cotton candy, 3 witch's brew, and a strawberry.
There's a cotton candy
I'm
flavored.
really restraining not buying all of this.
How can
Why
you?
get one or several cans to try like a regular person when you can buy a whole entire pallet's worth for yourself?
Yeah,
Plumbers
fuck it,
are
I'll
gonna
just
be
buy a
booked
whole
and
one.
busy when everyone's radioactive pee starts eating through the toilet bowls. FOMO marketing is a real strategy. Anytime a limited item gets restocked, it is mass hysteria at the grocery store. Seeing a brawl or two take place between some overly caffeinated Karens isn't really a surprise anymore.
Just saw
Flight. A fight broke. Why did I say flight? What the fuck? Damn, I'm cooked, bruh. Fight broke out at our Walmart over the Witch's Brew. Really? So we're fighting over the Witch's Brew. How are we fighting in this day and age, in the big 2026? How are we fighting over energy drinks? Wait, hold on. This was, yeah. What?
Mark, I'm going to show you the only can that survived. This is the only can that survived.
Are you serious?
Somehow the liquid got out of there.
Damn, witches brew crazy. Someone picked up this can, smacked someone in the head with it, put it back on the shelf, and took a different can from.
They did what? So they go up and they're just like, they just go, what? How do you hit somebody over the head? That's terrible, first of all. Second of all, why is there fighting? Dude, I don't even know, bruh.
Which is exactly what I would do. We're also forgetting the fact this is a caffeinated energy drink. Why are we
That's
letting middle
insane.
schoolers drink enough cans
Doors
until they can make
almost
an Alani door in their room? Wouldn't it be
Alani
too
door,
surprising
really?
if her bed was actually made out of 4 pallets of witch's brew? And unless they're drinking half a can, which they probably aren't, 1 can
Do you
of
guys
witch's
know if they
brew
still
is
have
already the
witch's
limit
brew?
of what a teen should
Let's
have
look
in
it
terms
up.
of caffeine per day. Are people just in it for the hype, or are they addicted to having their bloodstreams be 50% caffeine at the ripe age of 12? Pair that with everyone frying their dopamine receptors with TikTok, you'll never guess the next drink that's going viral on this app. When we hear the word natural associated with something, we'll often think it's healthy, chemical-free, and made out of ingredients found in the soil. Namaste. Even though we've already debunked the fact that natural doesn't always mean good for you, companies are able to slap this buzzword on anything without any repercussions. And people still get misled whenever this label is used. It was the main way to describe this drink called Feel Free, a mood booster in a tiny blue bottle you can find at your local gas station, marketed as a natural alternative to alcohol or energy drinks. This herbal health tonic claims to provide relaxation, productivity, and focus, as it went viral on TikTok after appearing on a wellness podcast. Wow, what's in it? People shared their positive experiences taking Feel Free. It made them energized, happy, more social, no need for anxiety meds anymore when this blue miracle bottle cured it all.
During the first 6 months, I really had 0 issues with them. Honestly, I thought it was a great alcohol alternative. It made me feel more social, more energized, more productive, but I would typically only take them during social events. I could go weeks at a time without having one.
That's really cool. So what ingredients does it use? They even had reps at gas stations, handing out free samples you can try as long as you're over the age of 21. Aw, that's so sweet. What the f is in this thing? Feel Free was launched by Botanic Tonics in 2020. It contains kava root, which is touted for its relaxing effects, and kratom, a plant native to Southeast Asia that's known for its stimulant and opioid-like effects. My 99-year-old grandpa just downed one of these. Should I get him to a hospital or is it Jover? What a pleasant surprise. Pop by a gas station to fill up your car, get an opioid addiction on the side for free. This is not the same as being dependent on caffeine. This is a whole other level. As more people started posting about their positive experiences, eventually they would start noticing themselves craving multiple bottles and would drink more than the daily recommended amount of 1 bottle a day. By the way, you're only supposed to have 1 serving at a time, which is half a bottle.
At this point, I started taking at least 1 a day, sometimes like 3 to 5 a day. And this is when I started to feel physical withdrawals when I wouldn't take them. So I would honestly like really chalk it up to allergies a lot of the times because I live in Texas. I get really bad allergies, and that's kind of what the physical withdrawals felt like, sort of flu-like symptoms. I would wake up feeling really irritated and feel like I needed to take one. So that is when the addiction started to kind of snowball a little bit more out of control.
In the most respectful way possible, a lot of people are dumb and wouldn't think twice about reading the instructions on how to drink a drink. Who'd even think a beverage you can buy at a gas station would give you withdrawal symptoms after you stop drinking it? If you're selling a product that basically changes your brain chemistry and people are getting confused with the serving size, why not make bottles small?
Kava itself affects your GABA neurotransmitter. That's your anxiety. It is a very calming effect and suppresses it. Now, kratom itself bonds to opioid receptors, and it actually gives a state of euphoria depending on the strain. When you mix this both together, it can cause a lot of actually respiratory suppression. Now, when you mix these also, because of that GABA and what it's doing to your different opioid receptors, it can put you in a state of psychosis. It can put you in a state of dysmorphia.
Companies are playing the find the loophole.
Sorry guys,
game.
I just
How
realized
can we
we
make
talked
an
for the longest
addicting
time. I'm so
product
sorry.
without looking like we're trying to get you hooked on our product? It's never never a good sign when something advertises
some
itself
other
as
stuff.
a replacement for alcohol. The logic behind this business model is very
hmm.
sketchy, or they knew exactly what they were doing. People got really sick
The
because they
op.
thought it was safe to drink long term. This TikToker was
Wait,
even
what
hospitalized
the
at one point.
heck?
Botanic Tonics, the
What is that? Botanic tonics?
maker of Feel Free, agreed
What
to pay
is
$8.75
it?
million to settle a 2023 class action lawsuit that claimed it failed to warn consumers about the risks of
That's
kratom
insane.
and because it advertised the product as a safe replacement for alcohol.
That's
Once things
crazy,
start
bro.
going viral on TikTok, you know the young impressionable teens are gonna want to try it out and probably film themselves doing it. What's a little
Yeah.
messing yourself up for life for some clout? Technically, you can't buy Feel Free unless you're over the age of 21, but they will find a way to get it, one way or another.
I just stopped for gas on my way
Wait.
home, and while I was there, I wanted a beverage, so I
Oh
went to go
God.
inside. So as I'm
Okay.
walking in, I am approached by a child. I
Oh
mean, this
gosh.
kid, he was maybe 14 years old,
Oh
and he
gosh.
comes up to
What
me
now?
and says, "Hey, can you buy me some Feel Free?"
We're all one step away from becoming the lorazepam mom from White Lotus, but
Is
at the
Feel
age of
Free that
16,
alcohol?
parents, y'all gotta lock in
Or
before we end up with a
what the
generation
fuck?
that pumps caffeine
What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What is the dog doing?
and TikToks directly into their bloodstream. Anyways, anyone thirsty? Go get yourself a glass, fill it up with some delicious water, and
Damn, guys, that was good content. That was good. That was good. So yeah, don't drink energy drinks that much, cause that's what'll happen. But yeah, yeah. So I hope you guys doing good. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.